caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the...
What's up, guys? Lance the Obscure Movie Guy coming to you once again, bringing you another fun-filled, fact-filled video that you don't care about, trying to change the world one post at a time, trying to keep this momentum going since I posted one the other day. Let's try and keep this moving along, get back into our groove. And with that theme, trying to get back into the groove, I want to get back to what I do best. The truly obscure and ridiculous and nothing but a romping, fun, good time of a movie to watch. So we're going to do 3 movies today that everyone should definitely check out. They're not good movies, but they're hilariously fun to watch. They're funny, they're hilarious, it's a good time. Sit back, relax, drink some beers, smoke a joint, do whatever it is you're going to do, and just chill out and zone out and watch these ridiculous movies that are a good time to watch. And the first one I want to talk about is 2014's Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. Bubba the Redneck Werewolf is a 2014 American horror comedy film directed by Brendan Jackson Rogers and based on the 2002 Brass Ball comics of the same name. Bubba is a night shift dog catcher and the local laughingstock of his town who longs to win back the heart of his high school sweetheart Bobby Joe. But when the devil comes down to Florida, Bubba signs a deal to make him a badass only to wake up the next morning to find that he has been transformed into a monstrous werewolf. In order to save his town and be the hero that he longs to be, Bubba will have to navigate through a country crock of malicious bikers, cryptic hobos, gaseous gypsies, and even a zombie horde, all leading up to a climactic duel between him and the Dark Prince himself, the Devil. Now, guys, obviously this isn't meant to be a great movie. It's low budget. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes long. But, man, it is a stupid good time. And honestly, you know, for a movie that's so low budget, it's not that bad. The special effects, I wouldn't say are great by any means, but given the budget, they definitely got their bang for the buck out of the special effects, especially the wolf suit. I've seen worse CGI Van Helsing in bigger budget movies than what this guy had on for a werewolf suit. And yeah, it was fun. It's a fun movie. It's not meant to be anything but stupid fun, and that's what I appreciate about it. No neo-political agenda behind it, no secret hidden message trying to captivate the world, change people's minds. It's just, hey, it's Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. It's based on a ridiculous comic book from years ago, and it's one of those movies that, like, I think it would be a lot of fun to see what a big budget would be able to do with something like that. So definitely a good time. And to keep on with that ridiculous horror comedy type theme, we are going to look at another ridiculous movie, a romantic comedy, a zombie romantic comedy, a zom-com, or even a zom rom-com, if you will, I think is what the producers referred to it as. But Night of the Living Deb. Night of the Living Deb is a 2015 American romantic zombie comedy film directed by Kyle Rankin. It stars Maria Thayer, Michael Cassidy, Ray Wise, and Chris Marquette. After a girls' night out, endearingly and awkward, Deb wakes up in the apartment of one of the most attractive guys in Portland, Maine. She is thrilled, but can't remember how or why she got there, or much of what got her there to begin with. Pretty boy Ryan only knows that it was a mistake and tries to usher her out the door into a full-scale zombie apocalypse. Now a walk of shame has become a fight for survival as this mismatched pair discovers that the only thing scarier than trusting someone with your life is trusting them with your heart. So again, another low-budget film that didn't seem that low budget. So this movie was really interesting. This movie was actually funded through Kickstarter for about $100,000. And most of the backers that gave money into the movie, a lot of them actually had like either small parts or cameos or like a background character within the movie itself. And it's funny because it's so low budget. Deb's car in the movie was actually bought locally for like $500, so they weren't putting a whole lot into it, but the little bit of money that they had, they kept the shooting location very localized, so they didn't have to get a lot of different permits to go and be other places. Obviously, the car was bought for $500, but the little bit of money that they had, they put into the special effects, which again, kind of like Bubba the Redneck Werewolf, it's low budget, but the special effects doesn't say low budget. They're not fantastic, they're not great, but they are better than some other big budget movies and shows that I've seen, so not completely horrible. And it's actually kind of a cute movie. It really is. It would have worked as just a regular romantic comedy, but you throw zombies in there and it makes it that much more fun to watch. So no real major actors in it, with the exception of Ray Wise. We've all seen him in a bunch of different stuff, but it's a good time. There's no hidden messages, no political agenda, just watch it. It's dumb, it's fun, sit back, relax, and have a good time. And the last one I want to take a look at is semi-interesting. So this is, let's take a look at it first. It's called Let's Kill Ward's Wife. Let's Kill Ward's Wife is a 2014 American black comedy film written and directed by Scott Foley in what would be his directorial debut. The film stars Patrick Wilson, Scott Foley, Donald Faison, and James Capernello. Features Amy Acker and Nicolette Sheridan. The film follows three friends who plan to kill their friend Ward's abusive wife. Everyone hates Ward's wife. Ward's wife is a bitch, and everyone knows it, including Ward himself. But after his friend's murderous fantasies turn into an accidental death, they have to deal with a whole new set of problems, like how to dispose of the body, keep the murder hidden from the police, and still try to make their 3 p.m. tea time at the local golf course. So, again, another ridiculous premise for a movie. But honestly, let's be honest with each other. Not out of the realm of possibility. We all have a group of friends, and within those groups of friends, there's usually somebody who's got, a wife or a girlfriend that, we wouldn't mind strangling if we had to. I might be that guy, and if I am, I will hunt you down. I will hurt you. I love my wife. But the premise is not that unheard of. We've all got people that are like, man, it's it's kind of like how Stewie says in Family Guy. It's not so much that I want to kill Lois. I just don't want her alive anymore. And we can all probably play on that a little bit. We've all got a friend, whether it be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. We've all got somebody in our circle of friends where they're a significant other. We feel like that person would be better without, and the world might be a better place without their significant other even in it. But that being said, Scott Foley, I don't think he did as bad of a job as a lot of the critics say. It's not a great movie, but it is still, again, it's a good time. And they really just did it for the fun of it. It is really what it came down to. Patrick Wilson, Scott Foley, They are all friends in that movie. They are all related some way, somehow. The Scott in real life is married to Donald Faison's wife in the movie, and then Patrick Wilson's married to her sister, which is in the movie as well. And it's they're all intertwined and interconnected in some sort of way, And I think it was just a group of friends that was like, you know what? We've got the money, we've got the know-how, we've got the means to do it. Let's do a movie. Let's do something we want to do. And I like Patrick Wilson's character in this movie. It was really good. He's an amazing actor to begin with. But this one was a lot of fun. This one was a lot of fun. It kind of... it's reminiscent of Very Bad Things with Christian Slater years and years ago. So if you don't know, if you're not familiar with that one, let me know. I'll do a video about it. But But yeah, good time. I recommend any of these movies just to sit back, relax on a Saturday afternoon, even a Saturday night, drink some beer with your friends. You need something stupid and mind-numbing to do, watch these movies. It's a good time. You won't be disappointed, especially if you watch this video, because you'll know going into it that it's not going to be anything great and stellar. So, but guys, that's me trying to keep the momentum going. Like, subscribe, and comment to the video. Please share it with your friends and family if you want to. And let me know if you guys have seen any of these movies. And if there's anything you guys want me to talk about in an upcoming video, let me know, and I'll be sure to try and throw it in there, absolutely. So I will see you guys in the next video.